wanna know his secret?
Hi guys, it's Paul. Sorry. Hi guys, it's Paul from That Guy in the Corner. A bit of a cold today. Well, we're at the Eclipse screen, and today I'm a bit more prepared for coding. Let me just open up our coding workspace tutorial, and I've got these 3 text documents. We're gonna start with proxy main, and that is already there, but we're gonna write out. Most of this is already here, except these 2 last ones. And it doesn't say tutorial mod, it says something different. But we're gonna change that, and it doesn't say this. We're gonna change that because we don't want this to be called example mod, and I didn't show you how to get into example mod. Well, basically, what you're gonna do, you're gonna open up the Minecraft source src/main/java, and then com.example.mod, example.example.mod. Then this is the example mod. Oh, I did show you this. Just realizing that, and let me just open back up this. And there's a bit of a long bit. Where is it? It's okay, that's after proxies. That's a lot of proxies, okay? We are doing that this episode. So some example code, well, we don't need that. So just anything that you see here, delete. Okay, what we have to do first, we're gonna have to right click on this, refactor, then rename. And then it wants you to save if you've done anything like that, deleting there. And we're gonna leave the com, and it's gonna give us an error. A package cannot start or end with a dot. We're gonna put com.tutorial, or you'll do probably the name of your mod without mod on the end. Then in capitals you do tutorial mod. Okay? You don't have to do that. This is just how I name my packages, and it makes it really easy to understand. Something in my throat. And now we're gonna rename example mod.java, refactor, rename. We should know this. Then we name this tutorial. Oh, that's not it. That is not how you spell tutorial mod. Tutorial mod. Just like the packet, the last thing on the package. This is how I name mine. It keeps it all organized. Like what today we're gonna do proxies. They become .tutorial.proxy client, or just .proxy client after the tutorial. Tutorial tells us it's in this. The tutorial mod, that part is the main class file, for me at least. Okay, finish. And now things would have changed. The mod IDs would have changed here and here, and up here. Now we're gonna change where it says example mod. I'm trying to highlight the right bits. Into say a name you like, your screen name, or what name you like to go by. For me, it's gonna be my YouTube name, That Guy in the Corner. Then we put an underscore, then the mod name. So tutorial mod. Okay, pretty easy. And the version, well, we can just keep it that, or we can name this really whatever we like. Tester. I'm gonna leave it like that. And now we need to do instances. Oh, what did it just do? Oh, yeah, that's okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna open up that for reference. Yep. If you can read right here, this is what we're doing, okay? So we're going to do at capital I. It's going to give us an error at start. Instance bracket and put caps locks on. Mod ID, just like up here. Space, no, uncaps lock equals, that'd be, no, value equals mod ID, sorry. So value equals mod ID. Value space equals space. Now we hover over instance, import instance. We need to import that. It's still giving us an error. Is disallowed. Let me see. Oh yes, we need to put the sided proxies in for it to work, or else it just says that you don't have proxies below me. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. So we're just going to leave a bit of space. Then below it, we're going to do at capital S sided proxy. Now this is a tricky part, okay? Clients it's a pretty long P with proxy, proxy with the capital P, I mean. It's a bit hard to do, but I'm gonna just show you. Okay, let's just keep referencing it. Com.example, yep. Okay, so com.example, no, not example, dot tutorial, dot proxy, dot proxy client. I just realized I made a mistake there. Proxy with capital and everything here with a capital. I think client. Yep, client with capital. And this one's a bit different because this was an old tutorial mod that I'm referencing, and this should be in speech, but it's not. And it's going to give us an error because that package does not exist, but we're going to create that package soon. Okay, now we're going to write server side. Oh, I forgot something. Client side equals, that's better. And what we're going to do is server side equals, this one's slightly different, but it's generally the same thing. com.tutorial dot proxy dot, and this one's a bit different. The P is capitalized, but in common it's not. Proxy common. Let's just double check everything. Oh, that proxy is lowercase too. Okay. Server side. Yeah, we need a. There's still a couple more things we need to do. Now let's check for semicolons. Nope, no semicolons that needed. Ah, I know what instance is giving us an error, because we haven't put that line in. I'm just going to copy that and then I'll go through it. press a public static tutorial mod instance semicolon. Some need a semicolon. Now, just gonna line that up. Import side proxies. And yeah, there's a line underneath it, which is generally the same thing as above with the instance. Public static proxy common proxy. Okay, we're nearly done with proxies. Now we're gonna get out of that one. We're gonna open up proxy. It actually is in this one. It's just a bit far down. Okay, so add event handler public void load fml initialization event. Proxy registration renderers, register renderers. Okay, let's type all that. Now, an easy way to get some of it is to just highlight this, Control C. So enter, enter, enter. One up, Control V. Okay, now we're just gonna. There's a bit of an error there, but we can fix that. Public void load. Yeah, and see that one has a load. Yeah, and we need the last. We have to delete the init. Okay, so they're slightly different. Okay. Now the error up here with proxy common is because we haven't created a class called proxy common, which we're going to do in just a second. Okay, proxy.register renderers, and then parentheses, then semicolon. So proxy.register renderers, parentheses, semicolon. Now, proxy is error because proxy common is not yet created. Let's just see if we've got everything correct. Yep, looks like it. Yep. And now we're gonna open up proxy common. Well, I am, but you don't have this folder. And I would suggest writing these down somewhere for other mods so that you can make it a lot quicker, or else these take a really long time to write down and create your mods. Okay, so I'm gonna create a new class by hovering over proxy common, create class proxy common, just click on it and just go finish. Now it's opened up that. All we will have to do, oh, I don't know why that stayed there, is just Control C, enter, Control V. Pretty simple. Okay, so that's done. So don't close that yet. And I'll see all the errors here are gone, but we're not done yet. Before we do anything else, let's right click back on source and click new package com.tutorial.proxy. There we go. And we're actually just going to move this underneath if we can. Okay, would that work? Oh, no. I just wanted to move that down the bottom of this, but that's okay. to drag proxy common into proxy. Yes, okay. Okay, now that's all good. Now we're going to right click on this, new class. Now we're going to name this exactly how I am, proxy client. Okay, now we have in this proxy client and proxy common. Yep. Let's just. I'm just gonna open up proxy client so I can remember all these things. Now we don't actually need that. Now I'm gonna first copy this. I'm actually gonna write that out. Extends proxy. Oh, no space. Common. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same thing as in here, which is public void register renderers. Okay, so if you look at that, public void register renderers. Remember that because I think I went a bit too fast before. So let's just go into here. We're just gonna, and while we have that app override, okay, I'll explain that in just a second. That app that's overriding this, but they work together. Okay. No, I don't know why that's not. Oh, okay. That's okay. We can fix that. There we go. I just pressed enter. If it's an auto fix. Okay. Now let me double check if everything's done. No problems. No nothing. Ooh, no, just exit out of something. Okay. Now that's all done for today. Yay! And we can plus that. This is all the things we've imported. This was actually a pretty quick video, but anyways, that's it for now. And next episode will be items, so like diamonds, iron, gold, things like that. So as always, goodbye and good luck. See you next time.